Oh, this would be a beautiful encircle if we can get it. I know they're going down to support south, which is definitely needed, but this would be a beautiful encircle. Don't even know how many troops that is. Oh, just one division. Ah, well, it would still be beautiful. Maybe you can turn down the unit aggression around Stettin. I can't do it specifically just in one area, although, to be honest, I probably could turn down their aggression. Like this whole army's aggression. It's only really this guy that needs to be super aggressive. Because I want him to take Prague, like, now. Where are we at? 84%. We're back up to our original highest figure. Let's push these tanks out. See? Not suffering attrition anymore. So that's the thing about people who backseat game, is like, yes, I understand that they know a lot about the game, and they think that their plan and their tactic is perfect, and they think that they know more about somebody else in the game, and they think that their plan and tactic is better than someone else's, but you know what? Everybody's tactic has merit in some way, unless you're an absolute moron. But everybody's plans, everybody thinks that about their own plans. That your plan's perfect and whatever anybody else is doing is a little bit silly and is probably going to get them wrecked, but I understand that. People like to voice their opinions, but you need to understand that people like to play the game their own way, and that, like, someone might think that their plan's better than mine, but I think my plan's better than theirs. And that's just the way it is. Are you moving into support? Good. I really want to cut these guys off. What are you doing? You're going to mooch into here. Because if I can cut these guys off, I can destroy a decent amount of German forces. Just I need a lot of backup. Did we capture Prague? We did capture Prague, and I don't think it counts towards victory points. There we go. We've got Stettin locked down now. Let's take you. Can you win one-on-one? Kind of. Let's push you out as well. Let's push you out. And then you help there. That should get us pushing. It's all this stuff around here. We need to take Salzburg. We've got Munich. What's this over here? Graz. Oh yeah, we need that. No, that's Austrian, isn't it? Graz? It's my maths failing again. No, man, you're involved in a bloody protracted firefight. Don't leave to reinforce somewhere else. Oh, this isn't going well. Where's this motorized going? Nope, you're coming back down here. The thing is, I don't want these to get I don't want these guys to get squashed to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, then they can redistribute them. I want them to get trapped. In fact, I guess I could possibly do that with the Prague army. With the Prague push. Have these guys maybe sweep down along there, and then they can pincer maneuver them. Yeah, let's pause this. Let's delete that. Let's get an offensive line. No. Let's get you selected. Let's get an offensive line drawn like that. Nah, that's the wrong way around. Let's get an offensive line drawn like that first to get you moved. Yeah, that's better. Get you going in the right direction. But we also need to edit your front line so it's not huge. Else, as you take more territory, you're just going to get way, way spread out. Alright, this push has stalled. What about north? Beautiful. Looks like we've wiped out some forces. Let's delete this front. And then you can march up here. You up there. And you up here. And you up there, because you're all fast. Take all of this. Beautiful. Cavalry seems to be the fastest, to be honest. Right, there we go. We'll take that. Alright. Oh yeah, I was wondering, I was like, oh my god, if they pushed into me. It's like, but no, that used to be the front line, but then these guys have opened up this front. So you see, my plans do have merit sometimes. I know a little bit what I'm talking about. Occasionally. What is the goal to reach in this game? Take over the world. In this game in particular, I'm going for an achievement called Big Entente, which means you have to form something called a Little Entente with France, Yugoslavia, Czech Republic, or Czechoslovakia at the time, and Romania as an alliance, which I've succeeded at. And then you need to control every single German core province, which was looking really, really risky, but it's looking a little bit better now. I just hope I have enough victory points to take them all in a single turn. Thing is, though, the Big Entente objective is actually really, really difficult to do. Like, it's not necessarily super hard, although it is quite hard. Hardest thing about it is making sure that your allies don't shaft you and take some of the provinces that you wanted. Alright, we've almost encircled this, because there used to be... See, look at that. Oh, they've definitely repositioned a lot of these guys now. Alright, let's move in. Yeah, they've repositioned them here, where my strongest force is. Alright. Oh god, why have I got such a blob of troops here? Constantly got to do that to get the AI to shift troops about. God, they don't like this, do they? I'm going to try and cut these off as well. If I can walk... Yeah, look how quick we're wasting their organisation. I'll take that province, this one, and this one. Get these guys trapped in here. It'll be beautiful. There's a lot of Panzer divisions in there, though, but... God, there's a lot of stuff just materialised there. I think they've seen what's coming. Get some motorised in here. Then if we can push back through this way and we can sort of meet in the middle. Let's have a look south. Did we not push at all? Thought we were winning these. Last I looked, we were winning. Right, that's all looking good. North. Yep. I think they're evacuating troops out of this area as well. They shouldn't have any organisation, so this should be over pretty quick. Yeah, they're evacuating troops. They're only going to lose a few. But a few is still some. I'll be happy with that. I want to get a bigger end. Well, this is going to be the big end circle, really, isn't it? The fall of Nanjing. That's alright. Nothing to do with me. What's going on up here? You already attacking? Yeah. So there we go. We've got a good end circle going on here. How quick's this going to go? 4 days. Infantry equipment research done. Support weapons, mechanised, no. Support battalions. Let's go for logistics, because I like to fight stupidly with really tight front lines, so I need the logistics. Sorry I'm ignoring chat a little bit. But it looked, for a bit, it looked like I was about to lose the war. You know, we can't have that. Yeah, look at that. We've cut all of these guys off now. In a case of moving in and squishing them, basically. Right, so that's going to be another, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions wiped out. There we go. See, this is how I was able to do it, was by encircling German forces. Which, when you win a battle and they've got nowhere to retreat, completely destroys the entire battalion. Whereas normally they'd just retreat. So if you can encircle some forces and cut them off quickly. How are they doing? God, their national unity, 89%. What can I take? See, none of this is Germany's anymore. Alright, get in there. Stealing cookies. Oh yeah, he's got a big tin full of sweets. He got it at a party. A kid's party he went to. Big tin full of sweets. There we go, wiped out. How are they doing now? 89% still. Got all that in the north. They haven't launched a sneak invasion anywhere. We need to start getting through quick now. Quick, quick, quick. They're still alive. Nope, there we go. Let's just draw a big front line. Like there. And go. Aggressive. Because the longer I wait... Oh, bugger. Nope. Carry out the plan. Carry out the plan. Christ for that. Still researching nukes here. Could have went for alliance with the USSR. And then I would have been screwed. Still got a decent military force, Germany. I mean, they've eaten up all of my allies. What's war participation look like? I'm at 94%. I should be able to take all of Germany. I don't know if I need to take that as well. What's that worth? 10 victory points. Hopefully I won't need to get that. Another field hospital. We'll go better... Yeah, we'll go better artillery. Production-wise, we could probably swap this over to weapons. Weapons. Wow, we lost so much ground there. Oh God. No wonder we're falling so far behind on motorized. Back to production. Put this motorized up. Lose about half of it for artillery. Sport equipment we're going to need as well. That looks better. 3 military factories? Really? No, because they're all broken. No, that'll do. It says there's 3 military factories, but there isn't really. Alright, the battle plans are progressing. I think it does include that in the requirements. Basically the achievement, I'm pretty sure, reads all core nations, all core territories. Forgot I had troops down here, volunteers from Czechoslovakia. Lost 3 divisions, but you know, we've stalled the Nazis. Stalled Germany over there. Got more guys encircled here. That's nice. Get in here for some more encircling action. Jesus, Germany's so hard to crack. 95%. It's because they've got a national unity of 90. You can see I've taken all of Germany, taken back a lot of Czechoslovakia. I know this stuff doesn't belong to Czechoslovakia, but apparently they're claiming it as theirs now. We'll see what happens when the war's done. Will Poland let you march across their land to Prussia? No, they won't. But the thing is, I won't have to, because basically you gain victory points for every province you take, like a very tiny amount. And you can see here how close a country is to capitulating. So I'm 95% of the way for getting them to capitulate. So it controls 13% of victory points and will capitulate when it has 10% or less. So I just need to push them back, basically, and I'll win the war. Glad I got this before they invited anybody else to the Axis. I think I might have gotten away with this, lads. German Reich has capitulated. What? Are you kidding me? That's it? War over? Christ for that. I thought I was getting shafted there. Alright. Hearts of Iron, 4 big Entente. So I want to... make sure I get the right provinces. Oh, I can't believe we did that. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Big Entente. As France complete the Little Entente national focus and have all German cores owned by you or someone in your faction. Alright, so... We should get this anyway, no matter who grabs the stuff. Like, if Yugoslavia or anybody grabs the stuff. God damn. Germany is so expensive. I want to pick up the cheap ones, actually, so that none of my allies can afford anything. What they got? 86 points. So if I take everything cheaper than 86, they shouldn't be able to take anything. I'll take that just in case. I don't want to risk Brandenburg, though. That'll make some horrible border go, that. Alright, I'm going to have to trust that this will work. So... Oh, that's 84. I don't like this. Alright, I'm going to have to trust that this will work. What else can they do? How much is it to puppet? Liberate to Austria, change government, take all states. Alright. Oh. I've only got 81 points. That's 103. So if I take... I can't. I'm going to have to pass. Next guy's got 120, so if I take everything under 120... Ah, damn it, who got that? Oh! One of my allies made that a fucking puppet. Liberated Germany. Why? Why would you do that? Can we reset? What happens if we reset? No, we can't. Yeah, no. Achievement failed. Because the German Republic. Oh, no. the fucking Allies. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron. Although technically you probably didn't go anywhere, but you may have seen at the end of the last episode, or maybe 5 seconds ago, depending on how I decide to edit this, that in 1939 I failed to claim all of the German states to get the Big Entente achievement, which is actually quite a difficult achievement to get in this game. So I said in the live stream that I may decide to just play on for a few years and see if I can somehow manage to cheese it. I've been working on relations with the German Republic here, who are at war with the Allies, which is interesting, but I reckon if I invite these guys to my faction, that should get the Big Entente achievement. Now, unfortunately, when I do that, I'm probably going to be at war with the Allies, which is these guys here. So, just before we do this, I'm going to move all of my guys over to here. And these guys are going to move to here, and hopefully this should be the achievement right here. Now, I played on for a couple of years. I've just basically been building up infrastructure and whatnot. We're quite low on manpower, although we have got a decent-sized army now. How many divisions do we have? 149, which is nowhere near enough to take on the Allies, but it's still a decent amount of troops. So we're going to go ahead and set a front line for these guys just to get the combat bonus. No, I do want to go through that one and to there. And you can have a combat line basically down here. Not quite to Amsterdam, but almost. And are you both set to aggressive? There we go. And we'll let them sort of plan out for a little bit. I'm guessing most of you say that this is fine. It's going to be great. Alright, so if I invite Germany, the German Republic, to my faction, that should be the Big Entente achievement, because the achievement is control me or my faction members control all of the German cores. And that's a German core, and they will be in my faction. The only problem with that is it's going to start a war with the Allies, which I don't really like. I don't really want to be at the war with the Allies, but the idea of this series was to get the Big Entente achievement, and pressing this button here should do it. Yep, achievement unlocked, Big Entente. Oh, we're not automatically in the war either, but there we go, everybody. Achievement get, Big Entente. We've achieved one of the most difficult achievements to get, which is to get all of the German cores in the French Entente alliance. So there we go. Hungary are desperate to declare war on Czechoslovakia. Oh no, they've given up now. They were desperate to declare war on Czechoslovakia, but we put 57 divisions on their border and they went, maybe not. So, there we go, we finally managed to do it. It took a couple of years of wangling, but we got there in the end. So, thanks very much for watching this series, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did like Hearts of Iron, then I may end up putting more games up in the future. If you didn't like it, then this will probably be the last one. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye!